so hungry right now that I can't even function. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This intro is always the same, but today I am filming a Q&A. I asked you guys on my YouTube, my Twitter, and my Instagram for you guys to ask me some questions, and I got a fair few, so I won't ramble on too long, but if you are new to my channel, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below, and yeah, let's just get on to it. Alright, so I'm gonna ask the questions from YouTube first, and the first question comes from Alexis Colliver, and she says, would you ever date one of your subscribers? I've never thought about that before. I mean, I've been with my boyfriend for nearly 4 years, or like in a few months it'll be 4 years, so I don't plan on dating anybody else in the future. So if that answers your question, I don't know. Brie Williams says, do you want kids and to get married? 100% I want both of those things. Me and Andy won't be ready to have kids for another few years. Obviously, we're just not in the financial position to do so. We live in a tiny apartment, and yeah, we just want to make sure that we've traveled and have the finances and stuff before we actually start a family. And as we're getting married, yes, we would love to get married. Probably again, also in the next few years. Like, we still need to kind of travel and save money and that kind of thing. Just like no rush on it really. Like, we both know we want to be together forever. So just, I guess, as soon as we are feeling ready and we have the finances to do so and all that kind of stuff like that, oh, speak of the devil, then we'll be ready to start our little family. She also asked, what is your dream job? Honestly, I have no idea. I mean, I would love to do YouTube full time, but obviously you need a certain amount of subscribers and all that kind of thing to be a full-time YouTuber, so I don't know if I see that happening in the future. I guess we'll see, but I don't know what my dream job is really. Like, I have all these avenues that I would love to take, like psychology, nursing, veterinary, childcare, like so many things that I'm interested in, fitness, travel, but nothing that I can actually, like, I don't know, picture myself doing. I'm more or less like, just want to be happy. If you could be anyone for a day, who would it be and why? Again, asked from Brie Williams. I think somebody famous like the Kardashians or the Jenners, like Kylie Jenner, would be pretty cool to be for a day. Even though I don't really like them, it would be interesting to see like what they actually have to do every day, and if it is like hard, or if they just get to freaking drive around in their Porsches and their Ferraris and Snapchat. Like, I don't know, but I'd love to see. Alicia Algar says, can you tell me how to lose belly fat in 1 month without exercise? I am not a personal trainer or anything like that, but it definitely is possible to lose weight without exercise. Obviously, if you are exercising, it'll be easier to lose weight, but as long as you keep track of kind of what you're eating and make sure that you're not eating really unhealthy foods, then it's definitely possible to lose weight within a month. Sugar is what sticks to your belly and your hips the most, so if you can try and cut out as much if you can try and cut out as much sugar as possible, just use like stevia and sweetener and that kind of thing, and just look for labels like high fructose corn syrup and stuff like that. That spikes your blood sugar levels and causes fat around that area. I'm so hungry right now that I can't even function. Elaine Loomis says, how tall are you and how much do you weigh? You're so beautiful. Oh, thank you. Well, I went into Coles the other day and they had this like little test that did your BMI, your height, your weight, your blood pressure, your heart rate and all that kind of stuff. It was crazy, and as I always thought, my blood pressure and my heart rate are through the roof. Oh, there's something wrong with me, but yeah, on there it told me that I was 167 centimeters, I think, tall, and then I fluctuate between like 58, 59 and 61, 62, anywhere between there, depending on what I ate the day before. But yeah, that's generally the kind of area that I fluctuate between. She also said, how do you find time to work out? I guess for me it's pretty easy. I only work part-time at the moment, which sucks, but it does mean that I have time to work out. So I work 9 till 2. I basically just come home, have my lunch and go for my run. It's pretty easy to find time because I only work part-time. Alright, Natalia L says, if you could travel the world for free but have to give up YouTube, or what would you decide to travel? I was thinking about this before. It literally is like one of the hardest choices because I would love to travel the world, especially for free. Like, who wouldn't want to do that? But YouTube has made me happy for the past 3 years, and it's something that brings me so much joy, and I feel like if you travel, it brings you joy while you're doing it, but not for like a long period of time. But then also like you get that cool experience and those cool memories of traveling, so it's really, really hard, and I don't want to answer that question. Elaine Loomies, oh wow, she asked so many questions. Do you think veganism is a good and healthy lifestyle? I do believe it is, to be honest. I'm not a vegan, I'm not even vegetarian, but I do try as hard as I can to limit my dairy and meat consumption, just because it does make me feel tired and sluggish and heavy, and you definitely feel a difference when you're not eating those products. But I can't, or not I can't, but I don't want to give them up fully. Like, I don't want to be vegan or vegetarian, but I definitely do think it is a pretty healthy alternative. But then again, if you are vegan, you have to be more careful with like your iron levels, your protein levels, just all of the kind of nutrients that you usually would get from meat. So it's like, it's got its good and bad. I like both ways of living. I don't believe in labels or anything like that. So yeah, I definitely do think that veganism is a healthy lifestyle, but also you can not be vegan and be healthy. Alright, Lovelier Bones asks, any advice for those thinking about starting a YouTube beauty channel? Anything that you wish you'd known when you started? I get this question so often, so I'm gonna make just a whole dedicated video because there are so many points that I need to talk about, so stay tuned for that one. Ali Bellies 99 says, what is your favorite color and song that you're loving at the moment? My favorite color has always been purple, but I also freaking love yellow because it is such a happy, bright color and it makes me so happy. My bedspread is yellow and just, I love yellow. And my favorite song right now, she follows me on Snapchat, so she'd probably know this already, is Cold Stone by Demi Lovato and Secret Love Song by Little Mix. I cannot stop singing both of those songs, and I've also been really obsessed with Adele lately. Silver Fox Beauty asks, what is your most embarrassing moment? I have a video on this if you haven't seen it, and it is my period story. That was definitely my most embarrassing moment of life. Alexandra Myaldo says, what is the scariest thing that's ever happened to you? I think one of the scariest moments of my life was when my brother was bitten by a snake because we were so sure that he was going to die. That was probably the scariest moment, just because obviously he's my brother and I love him. But me personally, I've also had a near death experience on tubing on the back of a boat, nearly drowned. That was fun. I don't know. I get scared of everything. Like, I'm scared of heights and I get scared of the dark. Yeah, right now I can't think of like anything else apart from my brother nearly dying, but that's pretty scary. Sweet Choco Muffin asked, who is your favorite YouTuber? My favorite YouTuber probably right now is Zoella, just back to the good old days. It was Aspen and Parker for a long time, but I haven't watched them as much recently, and I've just been obsessed with like Alfie and Zoe's vlogs because I just want to live their life. So probably those two. Nikki Sarah asked, who is your role model? Not to be cliche, but definitely my mum. She had me and my brother, because we're twins, when she was 19. She was a single mum, and I'm 23 this year, and I cannot imagine having two little 4-year-olds running around. Like, it makes my mind go pew. Like, I don't know how she did it, and we're all grown up now, and hopefully there's nothing wrong with us. So I think she did an amazing job at raising 2 kids pretty much by herself. So she's definitely my role model. _Haley93_ asked, would you ever move back out to the country? Love you. I love you too. I don't think I ever would. I do think about it often when I miss the country and I miss my family, but there is literally no jobs out there because it is like a small town, so I definitely don't imagine myself ever living in that town, but maybe somewhere big like Bendigo or Ballarat, somewhere that's like still country but still big at the same time, because I do love the city life, but I also really love the country life, so I'm kind of in between. I have a few more other questions, but my camera is flashing at me, so I'm just going to answer this one last. It is from Free XO Amy. Hey Amy. She said, any new TV shows you've been obsessed with lately? Right now, there was a TV show called Love on Netflix that came out. Me and Andy were obsessed with that show. It was so funny. But we don't really watch that much TV. Like, we've been watching 7 Year Switch and Married at First Sight. If you're from Australia, they're both like reality TV shows and they're so good. I love reality shows. So they've been our favorites. We also love Michael Molly, Geordie Shore. I love Orphan Black, but it's been on a break. Pretty Little Liars, Switched at Birth. That's all I can think of right now. So that is all that I have to answer for you guys today. Please leave comments down below for questions for future Q&As, or if you want to hear like an advice video, please leave your comments down below. It can be money, it can be boyfriends, friends, uni, working out, anything like that I can make like a whole advice video on. That would be sweet. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!